Duelist Pack Battle City comes out next week on the 19th. Where the fuck does the time go? It goes by, stupid. Duh. I'm going to take a few minutes of your time to briefly talk about each of the new cards in here. Starting with, of course, the Winged Dragon Ra Sphere Mode. This is better. It's just really Ra curling up, and it makes Ra actually better because it gives it a base attack of 4,000. It's a brick. You can tribute monsters on the opponent's side as well. And then it gets returned to the owner during the end phase of the next turn. So either way, it's coming back to you. Card's pretty good. Jiragito. This card is not broken in aromas. It is good in aromas simply because we don't have a whole lot of options as far as life gain practically. On top of it being a level 4, 1700. And it can boost one of your monsters by 1,000. Any other deck? No. You could play it in another deck, but it doesn't take advantage of Jiragito as it should. And aromas is just conveniently. I think they did that shit on purpose. This is Merrick's card, right? Why the fuck does a Merrick card work in some cutesy shit like aromas? Makes no fucking sense. Legion the Fiend Jester. This allows you to tribute summon one spellcaster type monster. Doesn't have to be a normal one. And face-up attack position in addition to your normal summoner set. And when it is sent from the field to the grave, you can add one spellcaster type normal monster. Dark Magician. I know that there are some spellcaster normals that are bigger than Dark Magician, but seriously, Dark Magician has the most synergy, the most support, and look, y'all can say what you want about Dark Magician, but I think you will be singing a different tune or humming it, whatever. If somebody plays the Dark Magic Curtain, haha, you paid 4,000, you stupid motherfucker, and you got background, you like, because it's Dark Magician, I don't give a damn. And then they hit you with Dark Magic Attack. If that shit happened to you, just keep that to yourself. Anti-Magic Arrows. Spell speed 4. This card is fine, but they couldn't make it strictly better than Cold Wave, because what would the point be in them banning Cold Wave than making one better than it? Anti-Magic Arrows is only limited to the battle phase. Both battle phases, of course, but typically you're going to be using this when you want to kill your opponent. Hey, they got 5 back row. If you're not doing that, I believe that you're playing this card wrong. It's one of the better cards in the set, but I do not think it is the best around. No one's going to ever get you. That song's amazing. And last but certainly not least, this is my personal favorite card out of the set and the best one, also in my opinion. Multiple Destruction, because it acts as a disruption for your opponent. And it doesn't seem unfair. You do a whole lot of search and scope in your hand, things like that. Multiple Destruction can really just say, fuck that shit. And it lessens the chances of your opponent drawing that shit again because it puts their hand on the bottom of the deck. This could be possibly the sleeper hit. I'm not saying that it should be banned. It is nowhere near as retarded as Sixth Sense was. But this could be played in most decks as a one-of, and I think you'd only want to play one-of because seriously, you're going to be taking a pretty decent amount of life off of this card if it happens. But I think that that type of disruption could actually win the game. Could be wrong. So in a nutshell, Duelist Pack Battle City, the new cards are pretty decent. I don't particularly care about the Arcana Dark Magician, but I guess some people like that, and that's cool. Now, damn sure don't give a fuck about Blue Eyes White Dragon being reprinted again, but some people do. Of course, you got to flesh it out with shitty things because you couldn't just have a set with all good cards in it. They have not done that ever, and I don't expect them to. So, and on that note, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. I appreciate it so very much. Thank you. If you would like to support me in some form of fashion and you do not have the monies to do it, all I ask is you spend literally seconds out your day and click an advertisement. It's a seemingly small, but it is helpful. It helps me pay rent and just general shit. And I'll be grateful and appreciative, and I'm always thankful for people that choose to do that and help me out when they don't have to. And that's why I said at the end of every motherfucking video, thank you. Seriously.